Stadium where it never rains. And the Oregon team that still controls its own destiny for the college football playoff because of a game-winning drive where it did rain. Average more than 7 yards a carry on first down this year, and this is enormous for Minnesota early. Jackson Howard gets the stop.
But in the open, but they are downhill physical backs.
Sadiq is in as a wide receiver. This opening throw by Dante Moore is a completion to Jamari Johnson, who had the big touchdown in Happy Valley. Tailbacks in. Motion from D'Air Hill. It's a handoff to Davison, the touchdown maker. He's battling for the first down yardage. It's going to be really close. It depends on the spot, and they are going to move the chains. It is a
without all of the accolades.
Two tight ends again here. Dante Moore loads up. He's got a deep ball down the sideline for Benson, and he's got it. They hooked. It's play action. It's Dante Moore. He'll lob it this side. A dive by Sadiq, and he's just short by an inch.
To run it in to the end zone for touchdowns and first downs. Now they get a nice pass concept.
Fake the shovel to Davison and then spin it out of bounds. So after the Kerry Brown tackle on first down, incomplete on second. Last week against Iowa, that's Sadiq in motion. It's a handoff for Davison. Minnesota closes the door. Second effort, he's in. Touchdown, Oregon. The 11th for Davison on the ground.
Davison, and yeah, I mean, he's one of God's favorites. This guy is built. No wonder he scored on that.
Extra point is good for Atticus Sappington.
And if the wives get along, you're going to have a new friend.
Dante Moore on first down. He goes over the middle. He's got Johnson again, and he's looking for a scrap. Johnson is down, and he is very close to the line of game. Davison, the tailback, he had the touchdown earlier. He'll choose the left side, and look at him lean forward for the first down. Team comparison right now.
Backs do break the line of scrimmage. They'll be running for a long ways.
This is 4 wide, and Moore's going to keep it. Dante Moore throttles down out of bounds. He's got a first down. He's been using the carry. Say it again.
It's unbelievable, Jason. They're the FBS best with 20 runs of 25 plus.
Lindsey to throw. It's a lob near side, looking for one-on-one, and he got it there to Jalen Smith, the freshman. Look, Minnesota knows if and on what you repped all week, and he has. Taylor, little hesitation, getting to the outside. There is a marker in. He scoots out of bounds.
They're going to call holding. Absolutely rolling, and the coverage isn't getting any tighter on the outside.
Short set, Dante Moore to Justice Lowe for his 5th grab of the year after 21 last season. But with DeCorian Moore out, Gary Brown.
LinkedIn, Facebook. Me and you could probably send him some plays and he'd take them too, as long as they work.
Check down for Davison. Another jagged cut and a first down. How many plays have you seen on LinkedIn?
Look for them to get the football down here to Kenyon Sadiq.
Dante Moore's looking that way. There it is. Nice circle, partner. Gain of 7 on 3rd and 6.
Moore did right there.
He's got a first down. It's play action. And Moore, a little shimmy. He is sacked. Dropped by Anthony Smith. 9.5 this year in the sack department. 25 for Oregon.
He's a stickler.
Whittington, big hole. And he thought he wasn't down. He didn't try and scramble for more. He was down, and the first quarter is Minnesota 30. Quick hitter from Moore. It's a pitch from Perry, and it's on the ground. Carter Menz is on top of it, and Minnesota takes over.
Much is on his plate as a quarterback as this game continues to progress.
2nd and 10. He'll roll to his right. He'll stop. He'll throw. Ejeboy gets decked, keeps his feet, and turns outside for 9. Taylor, the tailback. Cam Davis to his right. They'll go directly to Taylor, who fakes it to Davis, and it's a first down for Darius Taylor.
Just all these allowed.
Gears in motion. 3rd down. Snap it over the middle. Lindsey got it to Gears. Oh, man, Gears had his axles all tied. from the left hash mark. Snap was a little bit high. Denneberg on the way, and it is good. Man, whew, he crushed that.
He is in good hands.
Freshman De'Aaron Hill Jr. to be the tailback. It's Dante Moore flowing to the right, throwing across his body, and he is right on target to McClellan, another freshman, Jeremiah Moore, who loves to roll the pocket in order to throw the football. He did right there. Run it again with Davison, and you just see the creases this offensive line creates. We told you they're #1 in the country.
Before they ever get started.
Now you got a triangle set with Grace and Davison and Hill. Spin it out wide. It's Hill on the gas pedal, turning the corner out of bounds for another Oregon first down. Give him 12. First down stands into Gopher territory once again. Whittington straight ahead, pinballing around, keeping his feet, dragging tacklers for the first down and then some. Oh, Whittington got away! You can't cage him! Touchdown!
Ball comes out. It's loose. He gets it back. He's got two hands on it.
Oh, man, that's really tough. One of the toughest and most bizarre runs you will ever see. He did re-control it for half a step. It is a touch
in the game.
Penalty comes in before the snap. Logan Loya was going to try and roam free, but this is coming back. And Minnesota has lived in 3rd and long in their losses this year. It's a deep shot, and it's up for grabs, and it is incomplete. Thieneman over the top of Jalen Smith, and a marker comes in.
Made him a 2-time state champion in high school.
Betcher's coming here from the near side. They blocked him. The throw to the near side to Brockington, and another marker comes in. It's on Finney, the freshman this time. To get. Finney was a wide receiver in high school along with a cornerback. Third down for Minnesota into the middle of the field. That's a first down and then some for Taylor, who's finally undercut at the 21, and he's field.
Another one-on-one matchup down at the bottom, but
they'll look away from Tracy, instead go to Smith, who breaks to the outside for a first down. He's bumped out of bounds by Kennedy, so they looked away from the single. They
plan so far.
They'll go too tight this time. They'll motion Brockington, fake it from Lindsey. He'll throw to the right, and that is the tight end Bibber, who gets not much of anything. He was collapsed by Johnson. Boy, you got 3rd and goal. Lindsey bails, runs, throws, incomplete. Finney on the coverage of Tracy.
Shoulder, but they're again going to have to settle for a field goal.
And it's good. 21-6. Oregon with the lead. Minnesota, couple of feet. Down at 2 for Oregon. 2-minute offense for Dante Moore. He was great at it in Iowa City. He'll check it down again. This is Davison this time. And he's wrapped up by Nestor. It's a first down for Oregon with a $1:52.
We're just going to be quick and effective.
Minnesota will rush 3. Moore scanning and running and looking upfield to throw on the go, and he's got it for Sadiq, who crashes down in Gopher territory.
The defense honest.
Light box here for Minnesota, and Moore ready to throw. Off the 4-man rush. He's got a wide open man again. It's Johnson, the other tight end, to the 18. Oregon quickly downfield. Give him 20.
Get the football to Kenyon Sadiq in the slot to the bottom of your screen.
Yeah, he's down there. That's where Moore is looking. He's got it for Sadiq. He was there the whole way. He's not down yet. He's in. It's a touchdown. Let's see. They're going to say off. Now Sadiq is into that slot.
He's got one-on-one with Maverick Baranowski.
Moore looking that direction. End zone. He's got it there. It's Sadiq. He's in this time. They have enough weapons that they could choose who they wanted to throw that to, and Sadiq didn't get his touchdown because the rare occasion where you can say his helmet was down. But Oregon gets in, and you see why the NFL longs for tight ends like they had in Terrence Ferguson, who's now with the Rams, as that's incomplete. But you see what Terrence Ferguson's doing in the NFL. Yep. Multiple. They'll just give it to Taylor, and he gets to the outside, and he's going to be short of the line to gain. He's also out of bounds. So that's going to stop the clock. Oregon has a
tight end back try to get leverage in the blocking. There it is.
And they're going to hand it straight forward to Gears, the tight end from the center. Beers, that's Beers to Gears.
This would be a handoff to the running back.
Oh, daring. It's Whittington. He breaks one tackle, and then Baranowski tackles him. Yeah, way to go out on a limb there.
Hey, they listened. Reed's in the middle of the field. It's the only way to attack this Oregon defense.
Lindsey right down the middle. He's got Brockington for the first time. Lemecki Brockington with the catch. He's their leading receiver coming in. He's got a gain of 9. First down, feed it to Taylor, and he'll go down the middle and get doused by Aaron Flowers. It'll be second down. What an atmosphere this is. Lindsey dealing with that. It's another screen. He got it away for Taylor, who picks up the first down. If it works, turn to it. It's another screen for
here to give their receivers free releases.
They run the third most bunch in the FBS. This is a run for Taylor again, and he'll break it to the outside. Darius Taylor gets absolutely clobbered at the end of that run.
Got to decipher the defense.
Gears in motion. Oregon brings the heat. It's a handoff, and it's Taylor for a first down. Little hesitation, and he is down to the 15. Lindsey for Taylor on the screen. He'll have to try the outside, and that's hemmed in. Better gets rid of him. It's a gain of 2. Motion from Brockington. Lindsey over the middle. What a catch by Tracy for a Minnesota touchdown. The Gophers are back in it.
And go all the way down the field for a nice touchdown.
You know why he knows to help his quarterback out like that?
How's that?
Because his senior year of high school, he transitioned.
Yes.
Second down at 5. This one's pretty much the same play, though, as we say that. Look, Will Stein, you were talking to him about this, right? Like, if it works.
And correct it so we can continue to get 8-9 yard gains off of it.
They'll throw to Hill this time. Were you that guy in Madden?
I was definitely that.
Just same play.
Well, it's a little different in Madden because you're actually someone's playing against you, so they see it.
That means it's them, not us. They're the ones talking. You own it. It's a throw, and it's Whittington. He's across the 40. It'll be third down and 4 or so. Genius on that sideline. They motion Sadiq. They'll spin away from him. It's Dante Moore launching down the field into traffic, and Benson hauls it in. Mercy, what a catch. Nestor is not. Gooseby went off as well. Moore on a play action fake will roll to the right and flare it out for the 7th catch tonight for Sadiq, already to the 27-yard line.
He approaches all of these situations in football. This is easy compared to the life that he grew up living.
Moore will whistle it for Johnson, who got a paw on it but could not catch it. It's 3rd and 13. Moore lets it rip down the middle. Some contact. Sadiq tried to pluck it off the ground, and Sadiq does.
From the secondary.
They'll check into a run. It's Whittington, and he is undercut by Kerry Brown to set up second down. But again, he's not touching.
How you operate the passing game, but the running game is equally as important.
Moore coming this way to the end zone. McClellan's got it. Touchdown. McClellan skidding out of bounds. We're going to make Minnesota fans any happier. This has been, though, a pretty well officiated and replay booth coordinated game. They've gotten a bunch of it right, it feels like. That's good theater. We're the idea people. Lindsey drops it off, and an immediate hit, and that's incomplete. Mixon dislodged it from Gears. Yeah, this is incomplete. Uyunga. We'll see down the stretch. Michigan has a big one at noon. It is Taylor on the run, and Darius Taylor ends up at the 32.
Despite Oregon's defense being so good.
Lindsey split out wide. Taylor is the Wildcat quarterback, and he will run it, and he is down. It's going to be 4th and 1. Oregon gets a stop. Kennedy was in on it. Lindsey, down he goes, Tuioti. Wyatt was around the corner. And then it's 3rd and 31. Good luck. It's a screen, it's Brockington. He'll get some of it, and then he'll get wrestled down by Betcher. 4th down for Minnesota. And they flipped the guards today. Pregnon and Iuli. It's a run again. This is the freshman Hill, and he's escorted out of bounds. So typically it is Pregnon and World next to each other.
That's why he's sitting there at number 1.
And he happened to recently have been on the podcast. Here's a broken tackle by Hill. So early contact that time. Hill gets through it on a nice 1st down run. I do want to ask you, though, because you mentioned a couple.
Humanize them to the public, and I think he has all those.
It's a throw from Dante Moore. He's got Johnson, and he'll spin and turn his way all the way down to the 41. So Dante Moore, yes. We spent some time. I just love a guy who's himself.
Exactly.
Right, and there's a lot of that in Dante Moore, who will let it rip. I mean, to the hash mark and beyond. Saliapaga with the
out there making plays. Sadiq out there making plays.
Loaded tight end room. McClellan out there making plays to the sideline. I just love in one breath, right? Snuggie, Grinch, pajama pants, and then
Oregon, and even sat for a year, which is something a lot of players are not willing to do.
For sure. He's going to keep it this time. And gets tripped up. He lost the ball. He gets kicked on the way through. I hope he's all right. The turf monster got him. It looked like.
He can shake it off here.
It's a 1st down run on a handoff. Jay Harris to the fringe for 6. The wide receiver. Sappington for the extra point.
Standard, not just the starters.
We just saw in that shot Kingston Lopa, a redshirt freshman who's got 8 tackles all year in the game. Lindsey looking for Smith. It's incomplete, and it's 4th down. That's Obidegu on the telestrator usage. Because the award is in. It's a handoff from Brock Thomas. He is the backup quarterback coming in, and it's 2nd down.
On this night, the way he was pushing the ball down the field, very impressive.
Lowe has the catch after a nice block on the previous drive. There is a marker down as well. But think of it, if you're a quarterback and you want to learn
progressions, even though this isn't the system that he played in, that's invaluable information and experience that these quarterbacks get from an NFL longtime starter in Marcus Mariota, who we all know is an absolute.
All that he actually did it with you in front of him. It was really impressive to see that from that young man. It's a run on a scramble for Thomas. Nate Becker gets the hit, and it's 4th down.
Yeah, and your 100-minute drill touchdown drive, I think for them it's just winning it all. They got to find a way to win the games against the great competition at the top of college football, and then people will start to understand just how dynamic this team is. And they walk out of here not feeling like they can build anything towards the future. He came out in the 2nd half, 1st drive of the game, leads him down the field, goes and scores a touchdown. That was a positive, but in football.
Shikanjansky on 1st down. Will hand it off again to the Washington transfer Cam Davis, who's getting a couple of carries here. Minnesota will close this year at Northern.
When we talked to defensive coordinator Tosh Lepore, he said we want to physically and mentally assault the quarterback. That is how violent they think, and it's consistently of those one-on-ones USC does.
Shikanjansky is hammered. Lopa just leapt at him for the sack.
A ton of points, so this is only going to go towards a benefit for Oregon when it comes to that committee sitting in that room deciding who potentially is going to be in the college football playoff.
And then they got to win a couple of candidate Jacob Rodriguez. Yep. 3rd down, it's a run, and it's Harris. No, I joke because he was on the podcast, but that young man is an outstanding player and
Michigan and have their quarterback be efficient. 2 touchdowns, no picks, 65% completion percentage, and they might have a chance.
90% tonight for Dante Moore, 27 for 30. Oregon gets 4 rushing touchdowns and wins 40 season, and this number 8 Oregon team was way too much. Dan Lanning with Alexa.
Coach, let's start with your quarterback. 27 of 30, over 300 yards, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. Dante.